The thing that got me interested in engineering technology was, first of all, that it's a part of the Iowa Last Dollar Scholar program. And so for me, that meant that the tuition and fees were paid for, as well as the ability to transfer to the University of Northern Iowa to their 4-year automation engineering technology program. So the combination of the Last Dollar Scholar with the ability to transfer to a 4-year program kind of got me interested, especially since it's engineering in a sense, but it's also more hands-on learning and less of the theory and the math side.
One of our classes was design project, and basically we got to reverse engineer a product of our choosing. So my group, we did a 2-stroke engine. Basically we got to disassemble it in that class, as well as measure everything and then draw it up in CAD. And then you can kind of research what each component does, as well as 3D print each component that you designed in CAD. So then you basically have your own model of the thing you've been researching and designing.
A lot of the PLCs I really did enjoy. I enjoyed that back when I went to college my first year. Mr. Wilfer is the one who teaches that class, and like I said, just the programming and learning the ladder programming and stuff like that has been very beneficial. Another one we did that I do now is a lot of CAD design work that Lisa teaches. And we did this train program, our train exercise, where we had to design and mock up a train. And that really just, like I said, open your eyes up to different fields of what you can take this education to.
Hands down, one of the best I've been in, including like shop classes in high school because of the hands-on activities, as well as the in-depth learning and engineering and drafting, as well as welding, CNC machines, and PLCs, mechatronics. Pretty much touches on everything you could.
Since the class size is currently smaller, professors are able to interact with students individually really nicely. Any questions we ever have, it's not like you're waiting to get to the professor for answers. They're always there to help you.
The flexibility and being able to stay close to home, I was able to keep some pretty good working hours while still getting my education. Most of my classes are either hybrid or online, so I'm able to do them when I have the time, and then that gives me the freedom to work hours that other students normally wouldn't be able to.
I've learned a lot of valuable things here. I've had the same opportunities as people who have went to larger universities, at least since I'm transferring on. And I know even with just a 2-year degree, there's some pretty good career opportunities, and especially employers in the area that work with NICC, they're more than willing to take on engineering tech.
I would say if you're interested, it's definitely worth coming to check it out and do a tour and talk to some of the instructors. And I think a lot of those students who make the effort to do that will end up going here.